Hello everyone, welcome back to another Python tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to see about what is functions in Python and how functions are working in Python. But in this video, I do not going to code anything. I am just say what is Python and how it is works in every code. Okay, first, a function is a block of code that you can write once and use it multiple times, where you can just specifying their name. Think of it, you can copying a paragraph from any websites that after you can paste anywhere multiple times and multiple places. So see this, I am just showing from Python official docs. Here is a sample Python def function program. A function can be defined with a keyword of def and followed by the function name, and after following that parenthesis inside n. What is this n? And n is a parameter. If you want to send any value to a function, just declare a variable inside a parenthesis that you can pass a value at anywhere in the program. Okay, right after this colon. What is this colon means? In different languages like Java, C++, C, you can see a curly braces. A curly braces means that is a block. In Python, there is no curly braces. In Python, there is only called colon. After you are given colon, if you simply press enter, it automatically declares a four spaces before that. So this is the block of that function. So in Python, there is no curly braces to specify a body of that function or body of the if, as we have before seen if else statements. Also use this same method. Okay, first, a def is a keyword that is not used as a variable name in any of the languages, and fib is a function name. So I am giving a function name called fib, and inside this parenthesis I am declaring a parameter of n. N is simply a variable, do not confuse it. So after that I am giving colon, so specifying that this is a block, so it is automatically intended, and see that this is the block of the Python function. So after that I am calling in main function with using that function name. And what is 2000? So here I uses parameter as n, so I am sending a value of 2000 to that n. Did you understand that? So the question that many of the programmers now arise is, so that it is definitely we want to specify a parameter inside every parenthesis in every function. No, that is absolutely not. You want to declare with parameters or without parameters. If you declare the function without parameters, you just call with the function name, and if you give any parameters, you want to just give a value to that parameters. If not the value is specified while you are calling that function, it returns simply an error. So it returns. Also in parameters we can also declare a default value. If you not pass any values to that parameter, it is automatically take the default value. Here in this function I am passing the prompt value as 2000 and retrieve value as 4. if I did not give or specify a value to the retrieves variable, it is automatically take the value of 4 and execute the whole function block, right? So also we can give multiple values to a single variable in parameter. So how to do that is simply declare a star before that variable name. If you simply declare a star before a variable name, it accepts multiple values and stores multiple values like array. In other programming languages called array, in Python it is called as list. Okay, if you does not even specifying this star before that variable, it shows error. If you want to store a multiple values in a parameter, just specify that star, and you can also give a pass multiple values to a single variable. Okay, this is simply a function. This is how functions work in Python. In next tutorial, I am going to teach how functions actually work and actually code my basis, and what are the 4 types of functions, and how functions actually works in Python, and studying of this function how actually helps in this next tutorial called FastAPI frameworks, how actually functions work in that. Okay.